It's gonna get moving pretty quickly. Inhale the chest through. Exhale, round out, draw the belly in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Take your right foot back, your left foot back, downward dog. Pull up the legs. Deep breath in. Exhale, right foot forward. Widen your stance if you would like. Inhale, lift the arms. Doing a little mini back bend. Maybe bring your hands back behind your head. Clasping the fingers. Lifting the chest. Press that left heel back. Open up the elbows. Inhale. Exhale, come all the way back down. Your left hand's going to stay planted. Your right arm is going to lift. Get onto your left hand. Slowly roll onto your side of your left foot. Bring that right foot on top of that left. Find your side plank here. Ooh. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, lift that right leg high. Slowly bring it back up to the top. Right hand down. Drop that back knee. Press the hips back. Toes toward your face. Inhale, press hips forward. Plant the hand, right foot back. Downward dog. Head off the legs. Deep breath in. Exhale, left foot forward. Widen your stance if you would like. Lift the arms. Inhale. Maybe you press the hands back behind the head again. Looking to the chest. Elbows wide. Press to that back heel. It doesn't have to be anything too crazy. Just a little bit of a lift. Try to lift out of the hips. Lift up towards the ceiling. And slowly come all the way back down. Here we go. Right hand down. Left arm up. You know where we're going this time. So roll onto the side of your right foot. Left foot is going to lift. Find that side plank. Here, hold. Deep breath in. Exhale, lift that left foot. Swing it in front. Place it back down. Plant the hands. Left foot back. Hold high plank here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, downward dog. Head out the legs. Deep breath. Exhale, high plank. Drop to your knees. Roll your elbows in. So now the elbows are going towards your fingers. Or sorry, the crease of your elbows. So your triceps are dialed back. Roll your shoulders back. Engage through your core. Slowly lower all the way down to the mat. Lift the hands. Find back strengthening here. Hands lift. Exhale, back down. Curl the toes. Lift. Down. Lift. So you're doing tricep push-ups and also back strengthening. So lift the legs, lift the chest, lower. Squeeze those elbows in, press up. Deep breath. Exhale. A few more here. Lower all the way down. Hold your back strengthening. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Vision is on the mat. So your neck is an extension of the spine. Let's pulse up and lift. Pulse up and lift. Squeeze in. Squeeze towards the midline. 4, 3, 2. Hold high. Hold, squeeze. Deep breath. Hold for 8, 7, 6. Breathe 5. A little bit higher for 4. Breathe 3. Higher 2. And release. Come all the way back down. Curl the toes. Lift. Come all the way back. Press the hips back. Come all the way back. High plank. Hold here. Come over to the right hand side again. Find that side plank. Left arm is going to lift. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sometimes the hardest part is just holding. If you want some more support, drop this left foot down in front of your hips. Maybe get the hips up a little bit higher and engage those obliques a little bit more. You either stay here or you keep them stacked, or you can lift this left foot. Maybe try a little bit of both or all three. Bring this left arm underneath you. You come all the way back up. Woo. I just stack my feet in this case when I'm doing this much movement. And left. Under and left. 4, 3, 2, come all the way back to center. Woo. Hold your high plank, everybody. Deep breath in. Engage to the core. Make sure you're not sinking towards the mat. Lift up high towards the ceiling. Take breaks when you need to. Here we go. Left side, everybody. Lift that right arm up high. Take any modification that you would like. Lift those right fingertips up towards the ceiling a little bit more. You get the hips a little bit higher. Here we go. Bring that right arm underneath and left. Breathe in, breathe out. Nice and controlled movements. 4, 3, 2, come back all the way to center, high plank, downward dog. Put out the legs. Unless you'd like stillness in downward dog, feel free to take that. I'm not feeling stillness today, so each their own. Come all the way out to forearm plank. Press the hips back so you find a little dolphin here. Maybe you bring the toes a little bit closer. Exhale, press forward. Inhale, abdominal up and back. Come all the way out, forearm plank. Press back. Deep breath in. Big exhale. Keep that core engaged. That's making the hips go up and back. Hold forearm plank. Hold here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Shift your weight forward. Fire up the back of the legs. Make sure the heels are over the balls of the feet. Hands are planted down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Tap your right knee. Tap your left. Right and left. Keep that going and breathe. Got 8, 7, 6, breathe, 5, 4, 3, 2, back up to high plank. Downward dog. Walk your feet up halfway. Right hand comes to left shin or left ankle. Other side. All the way back out to high plank. Rotate those elbows in. Shift your weight forward onto your tippy toes. Slowly lower all the way down. Elbows to your side. I want you to bring your arms out in front of you. Elbows might be a little bit shot. If your arms are shot and you want them to be closer towards you, that feels better on your shoulders, feel free to do so. You can lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and hold. Squeeze elbows back. Squeeze elbows back. Try to keep hands in line with shoulders. Elbows pushing to the side. Squeeze back. Squeeze back. 4, 3, 2, hold. Inhale, extend, lower. Exhale, back and lift. Inhale, lower, extend. Exhale, back and lift. Keep it going at your own pace and breathe. Trying to find that lift by engaging the muscles around your spine. So lift everything up towards the midline, towards your back. Squeeze back. Extend, reach out from toes to fingertips and lower. Bring it back. Nice. Keep that going and breathe. Let's hold this last round. Hold, hold, hold. Elbows come in. Lift the arms up a little bit higher. Lift the legs up a little bit higher. And hold and squeeze for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Press back. Walk your knees forward a little bit. Slowly come up. I cannot do thigh work to this song. I have to do it. So here we go. I'm sorry. Press down a little bit more. Let's pulse. 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 So I'm going to face you just so you can see me, but choose to be wherever you would like. You want to try to get the hips down. You want to have like a crease. So your shoulders are on top of your hips. We're trying to go forward. We're trying to go all the way back. But letting our thighs hold us up. So shoulders on top of hips. The nice crease right here. We're not here for long. So just stay with your breath and stay with me. Let's hold low. Okay, come back to the right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Stay with your breath and breathe. I bring my hands to heart center, but you can do whatever you want with them. Whatever makes you get through this. If your knees are hurting, maybe you open up a little bit more. Maybe you bring them a little bit closer. You got it. 4, 3, 2. Full range. Let's lift and lower to a hover. Lift. Lower to a hover. Lift. Press hips forward and lower. I try to stop myself before my hamstrings hit my calves, so my thighs are really working. Three, 2, hold low and pulse. Hold low and pulse. Stay with everybody. You only have 8 in a hold. Stay with for 7, 6, breathe 5, 4, 3, 2, you ready? Let's hold low, everybody. Deepen your breath and breathe. Arms can reach forward. Bring it down 2 more inches. Thighs are burning. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and you're out. That was pretty early for such intense thigh work. All right. You know where I want to go there. Come on to our backs. Not onto our backs, or onto our seat. Whew. If you have a block or a pillow, feel free to bring it in between your thighs, if you would like. If you have a ball and a pillow or a blanket, you can place it underneath your lower back, but not too low to where it pushes your hips forward. Just for some support. Roll the shoulders up toward your ears, back and down. I want you to go down to where you feel your core fully engaged to hold you up, but not too far to where you're struggling. Chin up off the chest. Just reach to the right, center, left, center, right, center. Everything stays still. Knees stay in line with hips. The only that moves like you're shivering from your rib cage. Whew. 4, 3, 2, hold. Now we're going to go back with our right and then reach, center. Back with our left. Reach, center. Back, reach, center. If it makes more sense to you to go forward and then back and then center, feel free to do that. We just want to Hit both sides. So reach, press back, center. Reach, press back, center. Breathe. Make sure the hips stay still. Now just go back, right and left, right and left. Chin up off the chest. I just tucked my chin in my chest. Hold to the right, let's pulse, pulse. 8, 7, 6, breathe, 5, 4, 3, 2, switch sides. Remember, just on the rib cage, hips are still. 8, 7, 6, breathe, 5, 4, 3, 2, come back to center. Inhale, exhale, bring it down a little bit lower. Can you bring your rib cage back towards your spine? Bring your hip bones back. So you find a little bit of a roll back. Breathe, lift your arms a little bit higher. Exhale, bring it down 2 more inches. From here, squeeze that block. Inhale, exhale, lift an inch. Inhale, bring it down an inch. Exhale, bring it up an inch. I want you to also squeeze the block. If you have it there, if not, you can put it focusing the inner thighs. Back and left. Small movement. Deep breath in. Big exhale. Try to engage your muscles on your exhale. You got 4, 3, 2, hold back, breathe in, breathe out. Lift your right leg, left leg. Right and left. Maybe you lightly touch down on the mat. Whew, sweaty mess over here. Keep it going and breathe. Take breaks when you need to. Right and left. You can either bring your hands to heart center or just have them a little bit wider, whatever is comfortable for you. Focus on that core though, right? And left. Maybe try both legs at the same time. Lift and lower. Keep that core engaged. Don't worry about how fast you're going. Focus on the movement. Focus on your breath. You have 8 in a hold. 7, 6, woo. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's hold high, everybody. Hold, hold, hold. Can you bring it down a little bit lower? We're going to open up. I guess drop down. You ready? An inch every time. 8, down, 7, down, 6, down, 5, down, 4, down, 3, 2, and release. Woo. Stretch it out. Fingertips and toes. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Hands back behind the head. Legs are going to stay long. You can keep the block there if you would like, or get rid of it. Elbows are super wide. I want you to focus on the rib cage coming back down towards your spine. So usually when we lay like this, we bring our heads back, our hands back behind our head. Our rib cage starts to flare and our back lifts. Bring it back down. Engage your core. Here, if you run that, inhale, exhale, squeeze the core. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. All right, let's lift on that squeeze. Shoulder blades lift off the mat. And lower. Lift. And lower. Upper abdominal crunches, lift and lower. Keep the chin lifted so we're not cranking on our neck. Elbows stay wide. Maybe you don't come all the way down to the mat. Stay lifted and just crunch from the top. Crunch. Four, 3, 2. Let's hold high. Breathe. Big exhales. Now crunch from the top. Crunch. Crunch. Deep breath. Big exhale. We got 4, 3, 2. Hold that crunch, everybody. Extend those arms out nice and wide. Slowly come all the way back down. Right fingertips, left foot, everybody. Let's bring it in. Crunch in and down. And left. You can widen the legs if you would like. You're coming in a star. Crunch everything up and in. Make sure the core is what's lifting you up. Let's try both arms and both legs. Ready? Lift. Now hold. Maybe you try to touch your thumbs, touch your toes, which I'd have bent my knees completely, and then extend and just hold here. Breathe in, breathe out. Find your balance. Inhale, exhale. Maybe try to straighten out the legs a little bit more. Maybe you open it up a little bit more, and maybe you fall over. All right, let's come out of it. Woo. Plant the feet. Lift the hips. Find a nice stretch here. Plant all 4 parts of the feet down. Maybe lift the toes, the hips a little bit higher. Slowly come all the way down. Cross the ankles, roll up. Plant the hands. Usually when I say that, we're going to push-ups, but we're not. So, let's start on our forearms. And we're going to lift our left foot back behind us, our left leg, sorry. You're going to bring it to a 90-degree angle so that you look down your thigh. You almost like couldn't see your thigh. You flex your foot, and I want you to squeeze your glute. Squeeze, squeeze. I like to bring either the same hand out or the opposite side hand out, whatever's comfortable for you. You can also come to full arms. I go between all movements. Squeeze that glute, squeeze, squeeze. So with that squeeze, you find a little bit of a pulse. Try to take your weight out of your right hip. It's going to start firing as well, completely normal. Stabilizing muscles are working. Four, 3, 2. Drop that knee down to a hover, lift it right back up and squeeze. So we don't want to go up as far if our belly drops towards the mat and we find a swoop in the back. We want to stay nice and controlled, up and down. Four, 3, 2, hold it high. Now I want you to bring this left knee to bring this left elbow. Touch the left elbow. Bring it back. Bring it in. Bring it back. Stay with the breath. Again, take breaks when you need to. Keep the knee out to the side. At the beginning there, I had it going back down. Not intentionally, just what my body did. So now I'm changing it up. Paying attention to what my body was doing. Let's hold it towards the elbow. Straighten it back out to bring it down and lift. Down. Woo! And lift. Four, 3, 2. Bring it back behind you. Hold. Squeeze. Deep breath in. Lift a little bit higher. Engage that core. Bring that glute up a little bit higher. Bring that thigh up a little bit higher. Flex that foot and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And relax. Bring it down. Bring the hips back. All right, guys. Other side. Whew. So bring that right foot back behind you. One side is always different than the other. So flex that foot, squeeze that glute. Squeeze, squeeze. Remember, focusing on the glute muscle engaging is what's making that little small pulse up. If your hamstring is firing, bring the ankle further away from your glute. That will help. Trying to keep the neck extension of the spine so nice and long. So you're just slightly in front of you. I can always drop my head, so I try to keep it lifted. Deep breath. Big exhales. Keep that chest lifted away from the mat, even when you're in forearms. 4, 3, 2. Full range, everybody. Drop it down. Lift it up. Make sure nothing's moving, just that leg. Lift and lower. Check time. Okay. Sweet. Lift and lower. Try to stop the knee before it comes all the way down and lift it right back up. Nice controlled movements. 4, 3, 2. Let's hold it high. Now this right arm's going to slightly come out a little bit. It might help. I want you to bring that right knee out to the side. I want you to bring it in toward that right elbow and bring it back. Towards the right elbow and bring it back. Or maybe the right shoulder, depending on what your body's able to do. Maybe it's closer to the elbow, shoulder, doesn't matter. Just focus on the glutes. Deep breath in. Big exhale. You want to try to keep the knee lifted in line with the ankle. So it's almost like you're trying to go on top of a table. Glide forward, glide back. Glide forward, glide back. Crunch in. Nice. Keep it going and breathe. Let's hold out to the side, everybody. Drop down and lift. Down and lift. I promise I'll have a nice juicy stretch for you after this, I promise. Look out to the side. 4, 3, 2. Bring it back behind us. Squeeze and lift. Squeeze and lift. 8 and a hold. 7, 6, be 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's hold, everybody. Squeeze that glute as much as you possibly can. Flex that foot. Lift up a little bit higher. Hold, hold, hold. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and you're out. Knees come wide. Press back. Just for a second. Take a deep breath. Find your downward dog. Out the legs. Deep breath in. Exhale, right foot forward. Widen your stance if you need. Drop that left knee. Yep, 90-90 is coming at us. And all the fun thigh moves today, right? Keep that core engaged. Long spine. Inhale. Exhale. Drop down to where you can. Pulse. Pulse. Shoulders over hips. Vision in front of you. Breathe in. Breathe out. Stay with 8, 7, 6. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold low. Lift that right heel and lower. Lift and lower. If you're sweaty as I am right now, you might be sweating. Just readjust when you need to. I also tend to find that my heel goes back because I'm trying to get out of this thigh. Try to bring it forward and back in or down towards the mat. So the heel is over the ball of the foot. It's called 90-90 for the 90-degree angles that we try to keep. 90 and 90. Heel high, small pulses. Small pulses. Get 8, 7, 6. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold low. Get as low as you possibly can. Bring that heel up as high as you can. Drop that knee down as low as you can. Arms are gonna lift up in the air. Breathe. Stay there. Take a deep breath in. Reach for the sky. Exhale, get a little bit lower. Can you bring that knee down a little bit more? Can you get that heel up even higher? Embrace that shake, everybody. Take a deep breath in. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, get as low as you possibly can in that 90-90 position. Inhale, one more time. Exhale, get low. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Left foot meets right. Inhale, long spine, halfway left. Exhale, fold. Whew. You know where we're going? Here we go. Right foot back, let's find 90 on the other side. Let's power through this. Inhale. Exhale, drop it down. And pulse. And pulse. Stay focused. Stay with that breath. Shoulder the top of hips. Keep that core engaged. Keep pulsing. Stay with it. During these little pulses, find your breath and find your alignment. So look and see if that heel went back. Try to bring it forward. Bring that knee down a little bit more. You ready? Let's lift that left heel and lower. Lift and lower. We want to try to keep everything still except for that heel. Lift, lower, lift, lower. I think I always be the loudest during 990. This is some tough shit right here. You got it. Stay with it. Breathe. Lift and lower. You ready? Keep that heel high. Let's pulse. And pulse. Nice. Stay a little bit higher. You find yourself moving and going in all directions because you're trying to get out of your thighs. You don't have to go as low. Keep the pulses going. Keep the heel higher. Even though you hear me go lower, 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 if you're not feeling it, don't do it. Try it. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Keep going a little bit lower. Heel up a little bit higher. Keep that pulse for 4, 3, 2. Let's hold, everybody. Inhale. Reach for the sky. Exhale. Get lower to 90-90. Lift that heel up even higher. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Get lower. Inhale. Exhale, get low, deepen your breath and breathe. Get that heel even higher. Stay with me. We're going to get a little bit lower. Inhale one more time. Exhale, lower and hold. You got it. Lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and you're out. All right. Right foot meets left. Whew. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, anytime. Bring the left foot back. Find that lunge. Release the toes. Press the hips forward. Press the chest forward. Roll the shoulders back. Bend this back knee and grab it to the elbow. I take my hips back, grab it, and then press forward to any amount that I can. That is different every day. Release, press hips back. And nice hamstring stretch here. Chest lifts, long spine, inhale. Exhale, a little bit lower. Press hips forward. I want you to bring your right foot over towards your left hand so that your right knee can fall. Maybe your foot comes back a little bit more depending on how it feels on your knees. But you want your right knee kind of outside of where your right wrist was. You're going to take your left leg and place it back behind you nice and long. Keep the top of your foot planted on the mat. Inhale, lift the chest, press it down. Exhale, walk down to any amount that's comfortable for you. You want to keep your right hip lifted. Your tendency to drop on this right side. Keep the hip bones going towards the mat. If you want a block or a pillow to place under your right hip, feel free to do so. Nice support system there. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, relax. Go to any amount that you can. Just find your breath. Relax your shoulders. Then away from your ears. Soften your face. It's always this move that I realized how tense I am in the upper part of my body. Maybe you drop the head and allow it to swing side to side. Keeping your shoulders further away from your ears. Let's put ourselves back up. Curl your back toes under. Just bring it forward just slightly so you can lift the hips. Come to your downward dog. Left foot forward. Find your right knee down on the mat. So you find your lunge first. Deep breath here. Exhale. Bring the hips back just slightly. Grab this back leg if it's available and press hips forward. You can also just bend this knee and stay exactly where you are. You don't have to grab on. A nice thigh stretch. And then press hips back, toes toward your face. Inhale, long spine. Exhale down. Press hips forward. Walk the toes over to the right wrist and allow that left knee to drop. Maybe your right toes come back a little bit, depending on your comfortability. Some people say that your shin should be parallel with the front of your mat. That is not accessible to everybody, so just do what you can. Your focus here is to really just keep hips straight, this knee safe, so whatever feels comfortable for you. You can bring this foot forward now to any amount that you would like. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, bring it down. Every exhale, soften something. Allow the head to drop, move side to side. Take a couple breaths. If you have a hard time staying still in this position, like I do, try to connect back to the breath. So I'm going to start to count my breath in this position, in 4 and out 4, or whatever's comfortable, in 6, out 6. Have my mind stop wandering. But feel comfortable. All right, this time I want you to roll on this left hip. Bring this right foot around. Plant your feet. And slowly just roll all the way down. Cross your arms and bring your elbows up towards your vision. Your left elbow is on top of your right, or your right elbow, whichever one. We'll switch in a second. Release. Switch sides. Release. I like to end, I feel like everything with a nice, good twist. So let's go ahead and plant the feet. This time we're going to lift our hips a couple of inches and take our left hip over towards the right. So it's almost like you're planting that left hip down in the middle of your body drop the knees. Try to bring your right knee on top of your left. Maybe you stay here with the vision towards the ceiling, or maybe take it out towards the right-hand side. You can stay here. You can bring your left foot underneath you. The leg is underneath. And grab on with your right hand. Slowly release. Bring that left knee back to meet that right. Slowly come all the way back up to center. Realign the hips. Now to back up. Take your right hip now to the left side, planting it down to like the middle of your body, wherever's comfortable. Drop your knees to the right hand side, and bring your left knee on top of your right, any amount you can. And keep your vision on the mat. You get over the left hand side. If you want to stay here, you can, or bring your left leg underneath you. Or not underneath you, so your left leg is underneath. You grab on with your left hand. Your right leg, sorry. Kind of different when you're like all twisted up like this. There, it feels comfortable. Now I can grab on to, I forgot to mention it's on the other side, but my right hand on top of my left leg. Get a nice thigh stretch as well, nice twist. A little bit of everything. Back to center. I'm going to bring my feet out to the long sides of the mat. If you want to bring them out to this regular Shavasana, that's fine too. I'm going to knock my knees in, so my knees in towards the center. One hand on my chest, one hand on my belly. Just closing your eyes for a couple of moments here. Take a deep breath in. And bring our knees in towards our chest, rock from side to side. Cross the ankles, bring nose towards the knees. Maybe you go all the way up. Arms are gonna lift, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a deep breath in. Big exhale. Thank you so much for class, everybody. I hope you have an awesome day. Thanks for helping me get this set up too. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Bye, you too.